What's up, people weeples? How's it going, everyone? It is freaking Monday, March 8th, 2021. Hopefully, everyone's Monday went pretty well. Um, Mine was kind of yawn, I guess, maybe. So, yeah, I don't know how many games we're gonna do today. Maybe we can do two, but we'll at least do one. You're playing with your dog right now. Red Rocket, Stud Rat. Yeah. So we'll see. We'll just have to see. We'll have to see what kind of participation we get here in stream. Hang on, I have to turn off the bot again and turn it back on. Oh baby, gotta turn on the bot. This bot is so needs so much attention. I gotta turn its crank. This bot just has. I think this bot has ED actually. The bot has ED, guys. Okay, just let's give him a break. I just gave him a Viagra, so maybe he'll wake up again. I don't know. Hey. Okay, he woke up. Need some oil. Whoa, hey. All right, so yeah, so first game today, obviously we got Cowboys and Giants, and you should be able to see on the screen who plays for the Giants as the created player. The question is whether or not he's good enough to carry his team to a victory with Daniel Jones as a starter, presumably, right? Yeah, it's Daniel Jones as a starter. All right, guys, we're gonna do 2-minute bets. Cowboys for Cowboys, Giants for Giants. Easy, right? Should be easy. Like cake. Like taking candy from a baby. All right, so let's take a look at, here's the bracket for anyone who hasn't seen it. So obviously we're right here. Cowboys and Giants right now, guys. So we're halfway through the games in the first round of the tournament. For anyone who finds that important. For anyone who wants to see the bot deleted your message, I mean he should have, right? All right, but yeah, I was a little bit, just slightly late because I was at Melinda's house and she said, "Oh, you should tell them because your neighbor, blah blah blah." But I really didn't do anything. I helped her out a little bit, but she did all the work. I just sat there and watched her work, so that was entertaining in itself. So she would never watch this kind of stream most likely, so she wouldn't ever hear me say that. But even if she did, that's fine too. So I just got to watch her work, and then I helped remove she was using her new shrub trimmer to trim the shrubs that were overgrown for like over a year and a half now. So she keeps thinking, and I don't care if she hears this because she knows that I said this to her before, that she keeps saying that I'm trying to convince her or con her into taking care of this stuff, even though they're not my shrubs. I don't like the lady who used to live there before she moved out or whatever. Like, she used to take care of them. She used to hire some dude that would come out like once a summer and trim her shrubs for her. And I told Melinda that before. I said, that's not my property, so like you need to take care of the shrubs. She's like, oh, but then I got to go to your side, and I'm like, yeah, that's what he used to do too. Like, he used to took care of both of them. Because the lady was so adamant that it was her property, and I'm like, okay, fine. Like, you can keep the work. Shit. You think I'm gonna fight with you over more work? No, bro. Yes, Donovan, or yes, Trey. And then after we cut them all down, we'd smoke some.
This is Madden NFL 21 on EA Sports. We'll see Daniel Jones and the New York Giants taking on Dak Prescott and the Dallas Cowboys.
We are across the Hudson from Midtown Manhattan at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. This the scene just
Imagine fighting over shrubs. Dude, you know what? You would be surprised the things neighbors fight over. Because again, there's some people that are very picky about their property line. I mean, technically, so here's the thing. If I ever sold my house and Melinda ends up putting up a permanent fence where she wants to, there's a chance that her next neighbor would not be as gracious as I am about it, because like my property technically stretches to the back where she would essentially be putting her fence over my property, but I don't really care because I don't really use it, and I think it's dumb. It would be dumb to even fight about it because again, I don't really use it. I don't really do anything with it. So I was like, yeah, put your fence there. But like the next person that would live there could probably be like, yo, that's my property, and like force her to move her fence or something. You know what I'm saying? Like, some neighbors are like that. Actually, when our neighbors moved in next door a long time about the neighbor, thought that our backyard was their backyard also. Oh wow. Yeah, but that seems weird. How would they think that? I mean, in theory, if they own the house, then they would definitely know that, because like as part of a deed to your house, like they tell you like where your property lines are, and usually they draw a map or something. You know, usually they have a surveyor come out. I think that's what they're called. And they tell you where your property lines are and all that stuff. Overthrown, incomplete, first play of the game from Dak. I'm lagging for you. Should only be you, because I am playing it back on YouTube and it is buttery smooth. Because they bought the house from the landlord who owned the house, and he said it was their What? Oh. Oh, talk about getting conned. That's very inappropriate. They're probably thinking, oh, we got all this yards. Damn, that's messed up, dude.
That's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Forcing completion on first down, then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8.
Dak Prescott back to pass, throws. Oh, overthrown, incomplete. All right, so 2 passes in a run. Prescott 0 for 2. Cowboys are about to punt. So we are about to see Donovan Payola get the kick return, I think, here. The punt return, maybe, if they keep it in bounds. Oh, snap. 12 hours from 300. Holy shit. Well, less than 12, technically. Got that point, that 8/10 of an hour. All right, Donovan's returning this kick. Oh, with the juke to the 40, the 45. What a return to the 47. Look at that, 17-yard return. Negates like maybe a third of the punt.
First go on offense for the Giants under the guidance of Daniel Jones, the former Duke Blue Devil.
And what I'm looking for from him.
Oh God, but then he has to rely on Daniel Jones to throw to him. So oh look, Donovan just hit him on the head. He's like, come on, Danny, throw it to me. You can't make a mistake. You can't go wrong.
However he has to do it, as well as exhibiting some leadership, that's what he's trying to accomplish.
Hey, like, you just got to be able to make the throw to me, though. So I was talking with Lauren today. We were texting back and forth, and I was like, she was like, well, what do you want to do tomorrow? I wanted to go out to the park or something, but the problem is, oh, throws, oh, caught to Donovan to the 40, the 30, the 25, down to the 22-yard line. What a great play. And I knew that this person was, the reason why I didn't acknowledge any of your messages, dude, because I knew that you were going to be an idiot. And then what happened was that you tried to message me something stupid, and then YouTube blocked your message, so no one even saw it. And then you just got banned. Wow, so congratulations for your 0 seconds of fame, buddy. I think you need a hug. Go tell your mom that you didn't get enough love. or that you don't get enough love and that you need a hug, and maybe she'll suck your you know what, okay? Or maybe you'll suck her you know what, because I'm sure that your mother has one. Anyways, burn. Okay. Anyway, so back to our originally scheduled program. You just made the list.
They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Stupid idiot. Come on, dude. Vic. Hey, Max, you know what? Come on. Come on. Sometimes you just got to do it, you know? I'm not in the mood for that crap today. I think I know who it was, though. I know who it was. It was the same guy who's blurted out some racial slur before one of my streams a few days ago, and no one saw it because I banned him before everyone got here. So I think it was the same guy who did it. So he deserves that. He tried to do it again too. So, but this time YouTube filtered it and done. So I don't tolerate that shit. All right. Oh, a first down. So Giants having no problem driving this ball down the field right here. But yeah, so I wanted to go to the park or something because it's supposed to be nice. But the problem is that by the time yes, Trey, it was the one you asked about. So by the time I get out of work though, and by the time I would stream, and then she would come over, and then we would go out, it would be like low 50s. So even though it's supposed to be like 58 tomorrow or close to 60 or something like that, like unfortunately, like we won't be able to experience that. So I was like, well, I'd really like to go out and do something, but I'm not really sure. I'm kind of torn. And throws, oh, the back of the end zone, touchdown. I feel like he may have been out, but maybe he got it. Ingram, wait, how did he catch that then if that's Ingram? How did he do that, Donovan?
You force the 3 and out, and then you score on your first drive.
Well, I know someone who doesn't like that start.
Well, yeah, the other side.
Yeah, they don't.
Oh, I think he had a foot out. I don't know, man.
What you just described.
Yeah, this is definitely. Yeah, it looked like he had a foot out there. Yeah, this is going to booth review. I feel like he had one foot in, and the second, his left foot stepped out.
Let's put it in the end zone, and they did exactly that.
Okay, we're not going to be able to see that angle, clearly. Why are they just showing this one angle? The worst possible angle. Oh, he did drag it, actually. He may have actually got it. I think he got it, guys. He dragged the left foot. I didn't notice that at first. Yeah, they kept it on the board, so it was a touchdown for New York.
It took them an extra look, but they found out it is a touchdown indeed. The official says this one counts.
So Donovan gets, he has a couple plays on the drive at least to keep his team in it and do a lot. So he had the 17-yard punt return and one big reception for chunk play. But anyways, yeah, so I wanted to go out tomorrow and like do something outside with her. That's not going to happen. So then she was like, well, what do you want to do? And I'm like, you know what? I'm like, I want you to cook me dinner. The whole drive wouldn't have been possible without me. Probably. Could be. I said, I want you to cook me dinner. And she's like, okay, what do you want? And it was just like, so then we started exchanging chat. I'm just kind of like, well, you know, like, I don't know. I was hoping that she would come up with something. But then I was like, well, look, I got chicken in my freezer. So why don't you make something with chicken? And I could just take it out and thaw it by the time you get here and all that stuff. So I should check what you sent on Instagram. I saw something, but then, oh, what a spin move there. Oh, he landed on his own guy. Oh, and then he crumpled again. Wow, that could actually almost been a touchdown. He just got drop kicked, though, by someone at the end there and ended up getting knocked back down. Did anyone else see that? His legs got tied up. He looked like he got drop kicked.
And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves.
But yeah, so
Still, don't you?
Those don't ever go.
you can make. Oh, that's gross, Trey. I don't care about that then, because I don't do that stuff. That's disgusting. I don't eat that kind of stuff, man. Women belong in the kitchen, Burger King UK, right?
That's what all the guys are looking for.
Well, see, and that's why I made sure in Discord to provide the full context. But it was kind of, you know, that it was clickbait for them. And you know it, you knew that was clickbait for them, especially after you read the rest. Then you're just like, okay, now I can see why you said that, but you probably still shouldn't have said it that way. You should have, you know, made the comment, read more to follow, or something, you know what I'm saying? Like something like that. Something a little bit more in depth. But they didn't do that because they did want to see, like, they did want to trigger people and then be like, oh, well, you know, if you read our whole message, like, bro. Holy shit.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Draw play, Elliott. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave him with a 4th down.
4th and short, partner. I mean, this would be a really risky call. Here we are in the first quarter.
On your own side of the field.
Side of the field. But boy, what a tone setter that would be to go for it and get it.
They sent out an apology tweet? Did they really? Oh, come on. Like, how did they not know? How did they not know at this day and age that that was not going to trigger a bunch of people? Okay, like, you have to be mentally retarded to think that if I just tweet out something that says, you know, women belong in the kitchen without further adding to that and saying, oh, we have a program for culinary arts so that women can go and practice culinary arts or whatever. Like, that's cool. Like, the idea, like, you had a really good thing that you just did or said. Yes, Donovan, literally just read women belong in the kitchen. That was literally the first post they had. And then, like, literally just after that, they followed it up with this thing about the special program they came up with. Well, actually, I take that back. The second part was, like, something more about women, like 20% of the women, 20% of the employees in the kitchen are women, and they wanted to be higher or something. I think the guy you banned disliked the video. Probably. I don't care. What a virgin. Well, something like that. Jones, play action. He's looking. He's throwing deep. Oh, what a grab. Oh, shit. Who stood up? That wasn't Donovan. God dang. Who made that? That was like, wow, Shepard. What? Wow, what a catch. Daniel Jones can throw that far? Boom, burn. No, I'm just playing. Anyways. So, where the hell was I talking about? Oh yeah, so it was, yeah, that was their tweet, and so they ruined an opportunity to be like, to stand out and be cool. I think they were trying to be too much like Wendy's right there or something. Except for Wendy's is much more like, whoever runs their Twitter is much more competent and witty and not retarded. Oh, incomplete pass.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
As his old brain remembers when I
But yeah, so anyway, like anyway, when I was texting, so Lauren basically was like,
they expected it and got there and popped it free.
she was like, she sent me a picture of like some chicken something or another. The person's probably out of a job. I don't know, because, oh, and a touchdown, Giants. Damn. I don't know, because chances are, like, whoever comes up with that, you know that's got to go through a process. So if anything, their boss should be out of a job, because you know that shit's got to get reviewed, most likely. Especially for some big thing like that. That's not just someone on their own, just like saying, oh, this is what we're going to do. Here's our strategy. You know what I'm saying? If anything, hopefully their boss is out of a job for being a moron. The Giants team could win the tourney if they play like this the rest of the tournament. Yeah. Well, especially if they end up assimilating more players. Yeah. Imagine the Giants with Baker and JJ on the team. They'd be unstoppable. Remember, Baker and JJ are on this side of the bracket, so I think Wesley's also on this side of the bracket as well. That's a 16-0 team, right? No, that's an 18-0 team right there. Name it East and West. Why?
And this carries into the end zone. Pollard elects to keep it, and this will come out to the 25.
We don't want to create imaginary affiliation. Imagine Donovan, Baker, and Whitey on the same. That's what I'm saying, dude. 3 wide receivers. Browns going all the way. Dude, you lost with the Browns, you bum. So now you play for the Chargers, you dork. You ruined it, Whitey. You ruined it. I mean, you had a good play, like one good play, a big play, but
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10.
we will not see Baker Mayfield for the rest of this tournament, thanks to Whitey. Oh, Prescott throws. Oh, and a first down. Oh, crap, I forgot. Yeah. I'm not a tight end. I'm a wide receiver, you butthead. I am a wide receiver for shizzle. Trash. I know, right? He screwed the whole thing up. So, Wesley, how's Ella doing, man? All right, we're going to the end of the first quarter here, so Q1 in the books. Giants up by 2 touchdowns. Well, my fluffing bad. You should be embarrassed, Whitey. Wherever the fuck you are, you're too fast. It's because my release is 99, bro. That's why I put in my stats is my release is 99. That's how. If you didn't know, guys, like I know a thing or two about Madden and their rating system and like what applies to what and what kind of meaning it has behind it. My guy has speed of 99 and release of 99. So off the line, I'm gonna beat any DB. The only exception might be JJ, might be a close one where maybe those battles are 50-50. But Preston, you just want to say you love me?
First down on a gain of 10.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive they went 3
I just called to say I love you.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Well, I thought you were gonna be mad if we made our players with cheesy stat. Why, dude? You can do whatever the fudge you want, man. That's why I give you the ability to customize every freaking thing.
And he's taken down inside the 30.
I don't, if I wanted to prevent certain things from happening, then I could like write code to prevent that. Like I can control that on the website, so you guys don't need to worry about that. I can, you can do it, dude. Like you can do whatever the hell you want. I didn't go through all that trouble to let you customize every single stat if I didn't intend for you to do whatever the hell you wanted. Like, cause basically, for a receiver, I made like my blocking is trash, but like all my receiving stats are really high. So I mean, yeah, that's what I expect people to do. But you can do whatever you want. You can make whatever part of your stats trash and some of it better, or your attributes, whatever skills, whatever you want to call them. All right, so Cowboys in field goal range right now with a slow, methodical-ish drive going on right here. Mike, I don't know, dude. I can't give you a specific day when they're gonna play because I don't know. It depends on what else we're doing for the week. That's why I like doing this less often, because you see how many people show up when we're not doing it every day? It gets boring to people doing it every day. So when we do it like once a week or something, it actually has meaning. Oh my God, that throw from Dak was really bad.
Tony Pollard out of the backfield, the intended target, and it's 3rd down.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
After an
All right, so a 3rd and long for Dallas. They are still in field goal range. They still have a chance to get some points here, even if they don't convert on 3rd. Maybe. Oh, no. Down goes Prescott. Down goes Prescott. They may still barely be in field goal range. Oh, Martinez kind of taunting there a little bit. I don't know.
They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield, get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive first half to get that lead.
See, that would have probably been a penalty because the way he stared down at him after he, look, he was taunting the whole time after the play. That would have probably been a flag. Probably.
Cowboys trot out Greg Zuerlein. On the right hash, officially this will be a 51.
All right, the kick is up and look good. Yes, it's good. So if Dallas gets on the board, who's even playing? Donovan's playing for the Giants. If you were here at the start of the stream, then you would know this. But you're a slacker and just like to come complain about everything. Mike, I feel like you're an old man already. You complain a lot for someone who's like, well, how old are you now? Like 20 years old? 21? Something like that. You're not even 21 yet. You complain about everything. Who is he? What do you mean, who is he? You mean like the Donovan who's in chat? What do you mean? He's a wide receiver. He's returning the ball right now. Number 1.
And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
Dude, no one's going to buy your trash. Get up out of here with that crap.
Right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
I don't think hardly anyone here plays mutt, dude.
This is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right
Oh, I think I know who that is, too.
did really well.
I think I know who that is. The position, wide receiver. Mike, he plays wide receiver. Number 1. See up top of the screen there, that big extra pale white guy? That's Donovan. It's so fitting. All right, so Barkley with a 1st down. Wow. On 1st down. No, we're not talking about that, dude. Butthead. I don't even know if I want to acknowledge you because I know who you are. I remember because you said don't ban me before, so I know who you are. His name starts with a T and ends with an R. And he was banned from Discord. Number 1 because changing the numbers is so confusing. What do you mean changing the numbers is so confusing? You don't change the numbers. You pick which numbers. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Don't lie to me. Don't lie to me. I know who you are. No, not. Come on, Tanner. Why would Tanner get banned? Tanner never did anything wrong. You know, the other person, the fake Discord person. Trey. That doesn't make any sense. I said it starts with a T, ends with an R, and he says Trey. Whitey, come on. Yes, Donovan guessed it. That's exactly who. All right, so Daniel Jones looking to pass and throws it short again. I don't know what they're doing here. They just lost 2 yards doing that.
2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching.
Oh.
Because all you're ever
Oh, I see. So you were like Trey. See, that's why, that's where punctuation kind of, or something like that. I don't know. Do it for the boys. What the hell are you talking about? All right, Jones looking, throws. What the hell play was that? And he gained back their 2 yards. All right, so Dallas calls a timeout, down 14-3 in the 2nd quarter with 1:45 left. About to get the ball back here. New York's going to punt. So, I mean, Dallas could, do some damage here before the end of the half. No, I'm not. No one's going to buy that stupid thing, dude. No one wants to. Buy, leave, or something. Or just be quiet. No cussing. Mommy says that's bad. Oh, they just roughed the kicker. Oh, my God. Mommy says that's bad, so F you. Wow, they roughed the kicker, so now Giants get a first down. Wow, you see that? The punt was delayed. Yes, we know that. And you're pointing the wrong way, ref. Anyways, so that's so fake. No kicker that slow. Mike, that's part of an animation they built in the Madden. That's why that's usually in years past. That's why kicks and punts were blocked so often. Was because EA programmed in that kind of fake ass like animation where sometimes it was delayed like that, and then those punts would normally always be blocked. All right, throws it short. Oh. Oh. Bruh, this kid. The only time that you'll see Donovan cheer for Dallas when they are penalized. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what I can have. Oh, that's right. I took out chicken for dinner. Duh. I took out chicken for dinner earlier, so I'll eat that for dinner. I think I'm just going to have just chicken, though. Oh, Donovan with a catch for another first down. So New York, they've got 3 timeouts left. Can't believe they're not using any of them. And they do, of course, the 101 timeout as usual. Makes sense. But yeah, so Lauren's gonna come over and make dinner for me tomorrow. So, cause she's been saying like, oh, like, you know, you cook for me all the time, and then when we go out, you pay for stuff. So, you know, like it was good that
32 now. Here's 1st and 10.
And then on Friday, we were talking about like doing something like buying something out, but then I was like, well, I'm like, I got steak in my freezer and I had vegetables.
As the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half.
You ever had yellow rice with fries and chicken? Ew. 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 Why? Okay, why would you have French fries with that? That is disgusting. Who deleted your message? Wait, what message? Trey, I mean, unless you typed as someone else, but if you didn't, then that would have been YouTube. Because there was another account that typed some random message that I just banned.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Because it was some garbage.
To throw again.
Daniel Jones run, throws. Oh, he should have dove for that. Come on, lay out for your QB, bro. Sounds like some Chinese buffet type shit. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I don't know who would eat. No, Mike, you do not eat, you do not make, no one cooks a dinner that involves chicken, French fries, and rice. That makes no sense because fries already, you got all the starch and potatoes, and a rice, you already got the protein, the complex carbs from the rice. Chicken and rice, yes. Chicken, rice, and vegetables, yes. Like carrots and broccoli or Brussels sprouts or something like that, or even zucchini, but not French fries. That makes no sense. You already full from the freaking rice and the chicken. You don't need French fries on top of it, dude. That's disgusting. I mean, it's one thing if you had chicken and mashed potatoes. So, I mean, but like French fries? No. Like, why do you need that? That's terrible. The carbs of that meal. Really, Trey? Stop doing that. That I'm just going to hide because that's just being retarded. All right, so New York kicks a field goal. They're back up to a 2-possession lead. Only people who worry about the nutrient value are fat. No, that's not true. That's definitely not true because if you don't worry about the nutritional value of a meal, then you can just get fat because you're not really worried about what you're eating. You're trying to bulk up to like super fat ass or something, Mike. Sorry, I was stealing that from South Park when Cartman was taking weight gain 4,000, and they were like, "Well, you're fat." He's like, "I'm trying to get buff, guys. I'm trying to bulk up," and they're like, "What, the fat ass and super fat ass?"
The Dallas offense back out onto the field, and you're under a minute to go in the half. A first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
You're 200 pounds. Jeez, you're a fat monster. Dude, you weigh 52 more pounds than I do. You want to be 215? Why? So, Mike, are we ever going to actually see you in football ever? Or is that dream gone? Is that dream now gone? I'm like the type of guy to eat the chicken, the skin off the chicken like Cartman. Oh, man. Did you ever see the episode, the medicinal fried chicken episode of South Park? The one where KFC was illegal in Colorado and Cartman was part of some underground thing where they basically smuggled in chicken and sold it at like high prices to people.
As the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half.
You're 150. Holy shit, you weigh more than me, Donovan. That dream's on pause. Oh. I'm sorry to hear that, Mike. I was really pulling for you, dude. I was hoping that we would see you, man. One day. Prescott looking. Oh, he's in the danger of being sacked. Throws across his body, and of course someone's wide open to catch it because this is Madden. Yeah, so like there's that part in that episode where he cuts up the pieces of chicken and he starts the chicken skin and starts snorting it. Do you remember that part? He used the blade, he cut the chicken skin up in strips and then started snorting it in his nose. It's just like, dude, that's Mike. He's like, oh god, I gotta have my chicken skin, man. Nasty, I know, it's so gross. You know what? I should watch that episode with Lauren. That's got to be like one of my most favorite episodes. She may have never even seen that yet, so I might have to watch that with her tomorrow because she loves South Park. So it's a match made in heaven, man, or hell. I don't know. However you want to look at it. The skin, the best part. Yeah, see, you would say that. So the thing, dude. I don't eat stuff like that. I don't eat fried chicken. If I get chicken, I try to eat grilled chicken because grilled chicken's better for you. You don't need all that extra grease. Plus, again, for me, like I have to worry about my stomach. It screws with my stomach and crap, having too much grease. And that's like bad grease they put on there. Like if it's like olive oil or extra virgin olive oil, that stuff's normally pretty fine. But like not the kind of shit they use at fast food restaurants. They're like taking that shit from like cars and shit and boiling their food in it. Bruh. Pretty much, dude. That's what it is. It might as well be. All right, Donovan with another kick return here. Oh, only gets to the 25 this time, though. That's why you drink water. I mean, I have the hardest time trying to consume water. I will admit that is one thing that I'm really bad at drinking is water. I struggle to consume that much water per day. I need to get back to that and just make it a habit of drinking, like, because I was doing that when I was dieting last year or like trying to like fix my diet last year, and I did really good at like filling up like the cups of water. I said, okay, I need to drink like 2 of these things a day, and I stayed on it, and I even had like a thing on my board where I check off how many of them I drank that day so far and stuff like that. But once I stopped doing that, then like I just don't really drink that much water anymore, because I know it's not just for that to flush it out, but also to like have your body, like it keeps especially if you drink cold water, your body has to work to make it warm, to heat it up essentially. So you know, water's kind of helping your body stay active and it's helping your metabolism a little bit. If you drink pop, it's normally ginger ale. Daniel Jones back to fast throws, caught short of the first by, oh wow, they only gave him 5 for that. But ginger ale, yeah, ginger ale is great. Dude, I feel like the best ginger ale though, in my opinion, is either it's got to be cranberry ginger ale or it's got to be the lemonade ginger ale. That lemonade ginger ale is good, but I'm sure it probably has more sugar in it than cranberry ginger ale. But it's good. It's really good. Did I say pop? Yeah, you did. I didn't say. I don't think so. No, I'm not gonna say pop. We're gonna have a problem. Oh God. Donovan's gonna hunt me down and be like, yo, bruh. Jones throws short, caught, and oh, he gets the first down with a nice little juke there. Put him up, Donovan. Let's go. We're taking it to the ring. See, we need a game where we can like fight out. Oh wait, actually, if you played Minecraft, we could do it there. But we need a game where we can just go on and battle. The lemonade ginger ale is pretty good. Yeah, it is. This is really good. I'd say it's up there. It might actually be better than cranberry ginger ale, but I really like cranberry ginger ale. It's definitely my favorite ginger ale. Lemonade ginger ale came on later, so they've always had cranberry for like the longest time. Oh my gosh, he tried to force it in and almost got picked off. You'd be Cartman. Oh, nah, man. Because Kyle, I've seen those fights where Kyle just, like, slaps him in the face and then he cries. He's like, Mommy, Mommy. Or, like, he pinches him and he's, like, crying like a little baby. Hell no.
On second down, here's the option. And he's across the 43 extra yards to the 43. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
Cartman's yeah, he talks all this shit, then he's a little punk. Oh, I will say though that remember Cartman is also the same guy who made a kid eat his own parents and his chili he made for him. So I mean, just keep that in mind, Kyle. Oh my gosh, almost picked off, batted away, incomplete. New York seemingly forced a punt here.
So good coverage there defensively as it looks like they'll force a punt on this opening drive of the third.
Well, let's coach them up a little bit from right here in the booth. That's exactly what they needed to do. They need to start stringing together some stops, turning the ball over back to their offense, and trying to get back into this game.
Go snort some KFC chicken skin. You know, KFC does sound good. I will say that their sides are really good. But I feel like one of the last times... That was actually when I was still married. The last time I had KFC, I swear, was when I was married. One of the times where my ex went up there, they were like, "Oh, we don't do that grilled chicken anymore," or something. They told her like legit they don't do grilled chicken. I'm like, dude, how do you? That doesn't make any sense. You just say, "Oh, we just don't do that here." Like, no. I feel like I don't think it's a selective thing. I feel like you either have it or you don't. I don't think that's franchise dependent or something. I mean, I guess it could be, but I don't feel like it would be. Yeah, but they just said they don't do grilled chicken. I'm like, dude, that's bogus. That's bullshit. I mean, I'll eat fried chicken if I have to, but like I normally don't. Although I will say that the fried chicken that I had more recently was definitely much better than the fried chicken I'd had in the past because I felt like it was less greasy. But it's still greasy. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just not as much grease, but it's still greasy. I just remember one time I ate fried chicken from KFC, and I bit into it, and, like, literally just, like, grease came, like, pouring out or something. And I was just like, that just disgusted me. I was just like, dude, how can anyone eat this shit? Oh, a stiff arm and a flag, so that must be a holding call on the offense, I think. Of course, illegal block in the back somehow magically. So yeah, I've never been to KFC since then, but like their potatoes and gravy are great. The corn's great. Like their sides are good. Their biscuits are really good. I mean, not good for you because I know they got to probably for that corn they probably got to put a shit ton of butter in there. Same for the potatoes. They probably got to put a shit ton of butter in there. Like that's why they're so good. They're so creamy. Because they probably put like 2 pounds of butter in that little ass thing of potatoes they give you.
It's a big play, yet amazingly, because of how far they had to go, they're still looking at a second down here.
But yeah, when Lauren came over on Friday, we were talking about eating out. I was just like, you know what, like, before she came over, I was like, I got steak, man. Like, I'll just thaw out some steak, and I got vegetables. So I may need to be the guy, potentially. In the well, if there were to be a relationship, I'd probably have to be the guy in a relationship to be like, okay, like let's find food that we have and not like just go out, because It is easy to go out. It is very easy to go out, and I've done that to myself a couple of times recently, but I stopped doing it. You just got to, as mind over matter, man. The biscuits are about always doughy when I have that. Really? See, nah, mine are always, the biscuits I've ever had have always been very flaky and just, oh man, like just not doughy, but like still soft, but like not like all crumbly and shit, like overcooked. It gets pricey. Well, yeah, not only that, but just, you know, you're not putting good food in your body. Plus, you have no idea what they're putting in the food, you know, on top of it. So, I'd rather know what's in the food and that it's fresh and that, like, it's healthy stuff that I'm buying, that's being bought, and all that kind of stuff.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down.
All right, so a run. Oh, run gets stuffed. All right, so Dallas still kind of driving. You know, New York had a possession this quarter. Dallas is pretty much taking up the rest of the quarter. So at this rate, I don't know if I'm going to do another game because there's not that many people like really hanging around. So I'm not sure if it's worth doing another game. It's either that or YouTube's lying to me about viewer count right now or something.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
I feel like it's usually pretty good, pretty accurate. So, oh, a screenplay. Oh, they executed a screenplay and they get the 1st down. Wow, that's very rare in Madden for the AI. One, executing a screenplay. 2, actually gaining positive yards on one. And that'll take us to the end of the 3rd quarter.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this break.
Yeah, because even in my mind, too, I was thinking about going out to get something. Then I forgot, oh, yeah, I took chicken out earlier because I was thinking about getting something going out earlier. I'm like, well, I got all this food. I might as well take out what I have to eat it, but I don't have anything to eat with it. I don't have any, like, I don't have any vegetables, potatoes, like nothing I can. Oh, you know what? I do. I have rice. I have my instant rice, my minute rice. I can make that because I haven't eaten all that yet. Shoot. Look at Baker over here thinking, oh, what a move and a 1st down. Oh, where's the flag? Tackled Zeke out of bounds. No, no unsportsmanlike conduct there, though.
Good yardage on the completion there. And when they look at the scoreboard, they do understand. A field goal is not going to do them any good. My guess, they're going to press the ball downfield as far as possible, try and throw it into the end zone and get a score because they know they've got to.
All right, Prescott back to pass, throws, caught, and touchdown. Cowboys. Ooh, they just made this a 1-possession game here after the field goal, after the extra point. Uh-oh.
Correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No,
Donovan better do some damage on this kick return. Maybe get a kick 6. I don't know.
When I'd be in practice sessions and I'd hear 9.
But yeah, I'll eat some chicken and rice. That'll be my dinner. I'll do some lemon pepper chicken and some rice. So Mike talked about rice and chicken earlier. I just don't have the French fries, but nor would I ever cook French fries with chicken and rice. That makes no sense. I don't. Who does that? Who does that? That just seems so weird to me. And even eating potatoes with that doesn't even. Eating potatoes at all with that doesn't make any sense because so much starch and just that's too much heavy stuff to eat. The rice is already heavy as it is. Then you eat like a potato on top of that. Like that is just weird. That's why you eat chicken and mashed potatoes and corn. And even then, that's kind of weird because there's a shit ton of starch just there too. Like when you think about it, the corn's got plenty of starch. The potatoes already got starch. Like. But like the corn's not as heavy as rice. And I don't feel like they have all the right. Corn doesn't have all the carbs that rice has in it. All right, so Donovan on the kick return here. Oh, gets smacked at the 26. All right, so let's see what number 1 can do on this drive. You got 4. Obviously, you got practically the whole quarter left here. Daniel Jones coming out. He's got 2 touchdowns, 180 yards, but both of those touchdowns were in the first half. Actually, in the first quarter, the Giants didn't score at all in the second quarter or in the third quarter. So the question is, can they score here on this drive?
A gorgeous day, one score game, 1st and 10 here.
All right, Jones fake pass run. Okay, that was a bad run. He ran right into the nose tackle there. What's up, JJ? How's it going, butthead? JJ, did you see that thing I tagged you in earlier? I was laughing my ass off when I put that in chat, and I don't even think you saw it, man. I was laughing my ass off. Yeah. Oh. Good, because I was just like, dude, that's hilarious. That's just like way too funny. Like, you could like make a little story out of that, and it didn't have to. It wasn't even perverted. I was thinking perverted. You got to practice, dude. Focus, bro. Focus.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
All right, Daniel Jones back to pass. He's looking. Oh, he throws short. Oh, my God. And they lost 2 yards. What is up with them doing these check downs in the flats and losing yards? Donovan, is this how the Giants really play? Is this how they played the whole season? Don't laugh your ass off. It's not good for your health. Wait, why not, Alanitis? It's not good for me to laugh my ass off? Laughing is great for you. Laughing releases a lot of stress in your body. Jones throws underneath. Oh, dude, again, just these underneath plays. Now that was 3rd and long, so now it's 4th and long at your own 29. You've clearly got to punt this now. No points for New York since the first quarter, and it looks like they may not hit points in this quarter at all either. Shit, Dallas could tie this up. How you doing, Alanitis? How was your Monday? Damn, Cleveland just destroyed Seattle today. Not that it matters because it's only spring training, I think, so. All right, so punt return went nowhere. Oh, man, so Dallas gets the ball back with 3:36 left, presumably in the game, at their own 25-yard line.
Defense forces that last punt, and now a chance to tie the game on this possession.
Yes, they can tie the game on this possession. Oh, baby. Shiznit just got real. Folios. Sorry about the crinkling there. I didn't realize how good my mic was until that one day I was chewing food on the Among Us stream. Oh, God, blocking the back there. So I was chewing food on the Among Us stream, and then everyone, like, I could hear myself, like chomping like a freaking cow in the damn microphone. I was like, damn, I didn't realize that it would be that loud. But I do have my mic turned up quite a bit because of recording those TikTok reaction videos, so I think that actually made it worse by having to turn my mic up for those. Oh, he's looking deep. Oh, picked off to the 15, the 40. Oh, shit, to the 31. Oh, my God, that was a huge play for New York. They needed that.
Brandon, offensively, this has been a tough day for him. Trying to find a place to throw the football. It's been extremely difficult. I've got to give a lot of credit to the secondary, especially the
the receiver for Dallas, whoever the hell that was. You suck, dude. You can't allow that interception. You're the defender at that point, you dummy. But you know, EA animations and all. He would jump behind the defender and be like, oh, maybe he'll go through his hands mysteriously.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
A fake wide receiver Reverse.
Dontari Poe in on the stop. Gotta figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground.
All right, so New York, I mean, effectively any points here. Whoa, why is the camera, what the hell was the camera doing? Why was it bouncing up and down and shit and going the other way? So New York here, effectively, all they need to do is just get 3 points, and, you know, the game's probably over. That's all they got to do. Oh, man. 3rd down and long. So if Daniel Jones gets sacked here and they get taken out of field goal range, that's going to be a big problem for New York, I feel like. I mean, Dallas will get the ball back. Oh, maybe not. All right, so 2-minute warning. So they've got 3 timeouts. So they may have to burn one of them here, depending upon what happens. Daniel Jones was in the shotgun to start that last play there, so...
So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. Now this is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they.
Daniel Jones looking. He's back to pass. He's waiting. He throws. Then, wow, wide open. But there was a flag. That's probably offensive holding because of the timing. That was holding on the offense. So that is going to take them back to the 37. So that play alone was basically as bad as a sack. So any play other than a complete pass here or just running the ball is a terrible idea.
Because now it doesn't go on the books, but now they have to make that up again, don't they?
Every penalty so critical at this stage of the game as now they've got it 3rd and long.
All right, good job to run the ball. All right, so they actually got them back. Wow, Dallas should have made a better play than that. That got them back in the field goal range, actually. So that may be enough for New York to win this game. I mean, it should be enough if they make the field goal.
So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This to make it.
Let's see, the kick is up, and it looked good to me. It's good. All right, so Giants take a 10-point lead, 2-possession lead. That's probably game for Dallas. Unless they get like a kick 6 or something like that, something crazy like that, it's probably over. They have 2 timeouts left, so I mean, if the Giants get another possession, effectively it's over. And now one of my smoke detector batteries is dying because it's beeping at me. So I'll have to replace that tonight.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. At their own 20. So
Donovan's a bum. Why is that, Mike?
Just over a minute.
You're a bum.
It's been a struggle to score all day, and now they need to do it twice here late to have a chance.
His team's losing. No, they're not. He plays for the Giants, butthead. I'm confused. Last time I checked, 20 was greater than 10. Prescott looking. He's looking. Oh, my God. Hit it on the throw, but just throws it away. Me and my sister are having a debate. Is it normal for guys to shave their pits? Depending on, yes, but I definitely trim mine or just shave it all off. I mean, it's depends if you consider yourself. So guys that normally trim are referred to as metrosexuals. Oh my gosh, incomplete pass there. But yes, you know, guys shave their pubes, whether they're in your private region or on your armpits or on your body. Like, it happens. Or trim or whatever you want to call it. Like,
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Prescott back to pass, 3rd and 10. Oh, and they catch it. They get a first down, and it looks like he managed to get out of bounds too, saving them a timeout. Only with Harry's close hair shave, any other product are borderline sinful. Well, what is that? There's that one called Manscaped or whatever. I don't use that actually for trimming. I actually use something different that's still pretty safe, but it's still like, yeah, it's still pretty, you bleach your butthole? What the? That is, disturbing, Vic, but okay. I bleach my butthole. That is, that's weird, but okay. Like, to each their own. That's gotta hurt, I would think. It's gotta sting a little bit. Oh, Zeke stays in bounds like a butthead. That was a bad play there for Dallas. They needed to get out of bounds. So again, EA doesn't understand game management. Otherwise, they would simulate these guys trying to get to the sideline. Sometimes they do, so I'll give them that. Sometimes they happen to get tackled out of bounds. Whoa, whoa, caught, then popped out. Vic's like, yeah, I'm pouring. I just like bend over and I pour bleach in it. Oh God, ugh. That just made my anus close, Vic. Just thinking about it, ugh. My anus is clenched. Prescott back to pass. He's throwing deep on 3rd and inches. Oh, that may have been pass interference at the 1. Oh, it's pass interference on the defense in the end zone. So it is 1st and goal on the 1. Oh my God. New York, what are you doing? I mean, I don't think it's enough for Dallas to win this game, but it gives them a chance. Not too much hope, but it gives them a little bit of hope. So New York just like may have, I don't know. They certainly didn't help themselves there. But but I don't know. Prescott back to pass, looking. Oh, he's going to have to escape the pocket. Throws back of the end zone and incomplete. He was not in sync with his receiver there. God, I hate dying batteries and smoke detectors. They're just like cats that meow too much. Or dogs that bark too much. They're just seriously annoying. Probably about the most annoying thing in the world. Especially if it's one of those little yapper dogs like Melinda's dog Anubis. When he barks too much, it's just annoying. Oh God, down goes Prescott. Down goes Prescott. That's got to be the game right there. You could not take a sack in that case. You just need to throw it away. Oh God, Jason Garrett's is livid. He just damn near punched someone on the sideline here. He's like, "You son of a bitch, go in there and choke his ass out."
These pass rushers have to be salivating. It is pin your ears back time indeed.
Prescott throws, end zone. Whoa, he caught it in the back of the end zone, but it was incomplete. Wow, 4th down and goal. WTF, I said that was bad. Okay. What do you mean? Like, were you saying your comment got held or something? Prescott looking, 4th and goal, throws end zone, and it was picked off, but incomplete. Doesn't matter. It's turnover on down. So the Giants are going to win this game. But dude, Giants are the best Giants. Wait, Giants are the best Giants. Number 1, had to run to the store. Wow. Wow. Wait, why are you take knees, man? Force them. They're gonna use their timeouts regardless. Oh my God! He almost broke that for a touchdown, but then got shoestring. You literally just put the word poop. Your message got deleted. Oh. Yeah, well, YouTube's been doing a lot of messing around, it seems like, recently with their spam detection, because I was in some stream the other day and they were saying that like certain words couldn't be said together, although they were certainly a little bit more racy. Not like racist, but they were saying certain words where I could see like why they wouldn't want to do it, but I mean... So I don't know. I don't know if I want to do another game because I feel like there was kind of interest, but not really that much. I mean, I don't know who would stick around for another game, though. All right, so Daniel Jones about to take the second knee, and Dallas doesn't have timeouts to stop it, so the Giants will win this one.
So a victory here for the men in blue, the New York Giants.
Ugh, this fucking bot thing. Sometimes the screen doesn't refresh.
Yeah, even being at home was not enough for people to think they were going to pull this one off. But give them credit for playing not just a smart football game, but one where they were going to be physical about the whole thing. They put up their fists and said, let's fight, and showed their crowd that they were into this one.
Then that's the thing, the crowd responded.
Wow,
Really good.
Whitey.
Yeah,
He's just... Whitey, that makes me feel real good inside, you know, man? I'm the wiener chicken diener. Whitey just said, I had nothing else better to do. That's why I'm here. Wow. You know, you sure know how to make a guy feel special, Whitey. Oh my god. I'm not just special because I'm special. He's just not here because he wants to see me. He's just here because he has nothing else to do. Damn, Wesley. Trey, wow, dude, really? Nah, man, forget you, dude. I'm not doing any more games just because Trey came back all of a sudden. He was just like, I'm gone. Oh, please, how many games you gonna do? And then, like, talk for like 5 seconds and then leave. So I don't know if I should do another game or not, man. I'm kind of torn. All right, so you had to leave. I mean, Trey's a fraud. I know he is, man. All right, so the Giants, if you have time, do it. I mean, I always have time, but like I don't want to do it if no one's going to watch, you know what I'm saying? That's Colonel Sanders' new gimmick according to his Twitter handle. Wait, what? Really? Who is this? Oh, this is 49ers and Raiders. This is the game Mike was waiting to see. Maybe we shouldn't do it just for that reason, because we know... Maybe we shouldn't do it because Mike's expecting to... He's really waiting for it. I can't remember if Mike was on the Raiders anyways. So you versus Mike. What are you talking about, you versus Mike? Well, I mean, it could be. Well, yeah, I mean, I guess it will be regardless. Yes. Let's see if Mike's here. Well, if he's not, then he'll just miss it. So, So Donovan stays put and advances with the Giants, so I don't need to worry about moving anyone around. So Donovan will take on the winner of whoever between Panthers and Dolphins. I can't remember who's on the Dolphins. I feel like it... Well, I don't know. I feel like I know who it would be, but I'm not 100% certain. Way to call him out. Way to try to find him, Trey. All right, I'll do this one just because. All right. A moon rock. All right. So let's do some bets here. Oh, I'm not gonna lie. I'm probably gonna eat some peanuts during the stream, but obviously I'll mute for that so I don't chew into the mic. But like, I'm like starving, man. I didn't really eat lunch today because I literally have no food in my house. Like I'm literally just living off of whatever I can find to eat because I just am too lazy to go to the store right now. I'm just too lazy to go to the store. That's all. All right, so we got 2-minute bets, guys. Stop the stream. Oh, okay. That's it, everyone. I'm going to go. Aren't you the running back? Dude, I have no idea. I don't. Obviously, clearly not. Mike's here, so time to go. Mike, I don't even know if are you even on the Raiders? I have no idea. You made a running back? Well, then it wouldn't have been for the Raiders then. I don't know, dude. Here, I need to open up my little query thing and figure out who's where. Raiders. You know, you did? Let's check something here real quick. Let's just double check something. Maybe because it doesn't want to show you as a superstar? But you did make the HB, so let's just double check everything here. Yeah, you're there. It just doesn't show you as the main dudes. Let's check. We'll check the depth chart just to make sure. I guess you're not good enough to make the front screen, Mike. Yep, you're just not good enough to make. You know what, Mike? It's because you're extra black in the game compared to this guy. I think that's why. I think it's just you're too black to make the front screen, man. You know, racism and all. EA. I don't know what to tell you, Mike. Beyond that, like, Dak has signed a new contract. Ew. Wow. Well, I mean, dude. Besides that, I don't know what to tell you, man. You got to talk to EA, dude. I think maybe skin color is one of the last things it compares. I have no idea. Okay. Anyways, let's go. Let's move this game. All right, 5 minutes, 20 seconds, clear weather because you're in a dome, of course. Let's make it happen. Yeah, I honestly have no idea. I have no idea how they come up with that because there's other people that have been highly rated. Like even my wide receiver, I was a 99 for my receiver, and I wasn't on the front page. Donovan was, but I feel like someone else wasn't. So you're gonna run for 100 yards? Psh, I don't know, man. Maybe. You're on the other side of the bracket too, Mike. So you're not gonna even be part of a good team at the end of the day. You're on the reject side of the bracket with Trey.
This is Madden Football on EA Sports. We'll see Derek Carr and the Las Vegas Raiders taking on Jimmy Garoppolo and the San Francisco.
No one has any. No players. No created players had any special things.
The atmosphere here electric. No matter the venue, the home folks love their silver and black. They are fired up as their Raiders get set to face off with the San Francisco 49ers.
Yes, Trey. I believe Baby Marcus is on that side as well. And Ryan Clark is the white Ryan. He's the white Ryan Clark, who's a tight end. Why do you have abilities? Because I wasn't messing around with that. And it's not something that it's not something you can add. It's not a player attribute in the sign-up process. So
And off we go from Las Vegas.
there's some attributes I had to default because they weren't in. They were in the, oh, and a face mask on the opening kickoff. Oh God, or Las Vegas. That's terrible.
Face mask here right at the start.
On the kickoff, literally, Las Vegas would be the only team to do that. But yeah, I mean, there's some attributes I had to default because they weren't in the sliders. Like they weren't there. I think when the game first. No, they weren't there. They were there in Madden 20, but they weren't there in Madden 19 or whatever, 20 versus 21. So it kind of threw me for a loop. Because I think we did the registration before we... I don't know how the hell it happened. I don't know. Or maybe I just never added them in or something. I have no idea. Can players get injured? No.
From the gun, a run with Mostert. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
Okay, and so obviously San Francisco has the ball first, so you're not going to be able to see Mike for probably a little bit here. The first play, they get a first down.
Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
Boo, why? Because they just can't. I mean, to be honest, I should just remove injury from the sliders and just make everyone's 0 or 1, whatever the lowest number can be, or make it just 99, because that should just be everyone's default. And then whatever points you get is whatever's left minus injury, because it doesn't make any sense. They're turned off anyways. Because the injuries aren't turned off because your starting quarterback could get injured. You know, you can't just make it like, oh, just created players get injured or something like that.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid game.
Well, at the end of the bracket, there will be 8 per team, yes.
And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
It'll just the team may or may not be a team that you're on right now. Depends on if you win or lose. So if you lose, Mike, then you end up going to San Francisco and being their halfback, and then you have to move forward with San Francisco as your team. What if 8 raise? What? What if 8 receivers? Then there's 8 receivers, but I don't think there's no side that I think has 8 receivers, so don't have to worry about that. Although the side of the bracket I'm on, we have 3 so far that I know of. We have 3 receivers and a cornerback that have played so far. Wait. Yes, 3 receivers and a cornerback. So San Francisco's still driving here pretty good. Whitey is the best receiver. I mean, he couldn't get his team the dub, man, so I don't know, dude. Yes, JJ's our cornerback, so we have some defense. Later on in the bracket, I can't remember what positions were on the right or the left, but it'll be, I think it'll end up being pretty balanced-ish.
7 yards on the pickup there, and now they've got it first and goal. They've taken this opening kickoff and marched it right down the field defensively.
He's not the best leader, just the best receiver. I don't know, dude. Baker's pretty good on the release, homie. So now Baker and Donovan and Wesley will be on the... Oh, man, the run, stuff in the backfield, loss of 3. Yeah, really, that dude got dropped before he even knew what the hell was going on. Oh, God, it's John Gruden. I wonder if there's going to be a point where Bill Belichick decides to allow himself to be in Madden. Maybe he should do it as last year. Like, when he decides that he's going to retire, just be like, all right, just put me in the damn game already. People will be so pissed off. Like, dude, why did you just do that like 20 years ago, you know? Greatest receiving trio ever, yeah. It could get even better possibly. I just and a touchdown, 49ers. Oh, that's right. I think Vic is on the right side and he's a left end. So Vic you have him for defense.
And the Niners have taken the early lead. On those slants, everything happens so quickly. What makes it work?
The timing between the passer and the receiver. In this case,
and we have, oh God. So all I can say is I know we have a running back and another wide receiver on our side of the bracket as well. I think Darrell was on the right side. He was the receiver for the Cardinals. Cardinals were on the right side, right? if I remember correctly. So that's another receiver on that side.
By a touchdown for San Francisco.
4 years, 160 mil, 126 guaranteed. Oh, God. I don't know. Was he worth it? I saw that thing where Skip Bayless said, like, oh, yeah, he's basically saying, like, he's up there with Mahomes. It's like, here comes my debut. Mike's going to fumble the ball on the kickoff return. All right, so let's see if Mike's getting the ball back here. If they have two, yeah, that's Mike. Look at Mike. He's got the strips on his arms too, and he gets to the 25. So pretty typical return there. Number 40, a free A, coming out with his homeboy Derek Carr. They live together in a house with Antonio Brown, smoking them trees. Weak ass return. Nice run. It was 25 yards, if that. Calm down, Mike. I've seen better. Donovan's first kickoff return was better than that.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
All right, so Carr pump fakes, throws it to Mike in the check down, and he gets like 5 yards there. Oh, wait, no, that's not Mike. Never mind. I thought that was Mike at first. Sorry. My bad. B. Edwards. Is that Braylon Edwards? Just kidding. I know it's not. I'm almost certain it's not. He about to be living in San Francisco after this game. Oh. Oh, man. All right, so Mike back there. They're not going to hand it off to him, though, because that would be too easy. Carr looking, checks down the Mike. Where is Mike going? He lost control of himself, and he only gains 2 yards on that. Mike, what were you doing? You look lost out there, bruh. You look lost. Wait, do I run towards you? Oh, no, run the other way? Okay, okay. Derek Carr's like screaming at Mike, where are you going? Oh, shit, I thought I was playing defense. I'm normally a linebacker, bruh. Like, I'm confused. Oh, run to Mike. Oh, he rolls on the body and gets the first down. Wow, Mike got lucky there. He laid on the defender, and he gets the first down. So that'll be the end of the first quarter because San Francisco took up like damn near the whole first quarter. Mommy is scared. That was a good run by Mike, though. Bowled over the defender, rolled over him to get the first. Mike almost embarrassed himself in the first possession of the game here. He almost got a 3-and-out on his first ever, his premiere. Dak ain't worth 160 million. Dude just broke his ankle. I mean, I don't know. Mahomes, he obviously didn't get. Well, what is that in comparison to Mahomes? So where does that rank him in terms of quarterbacks? How much money they make?
So from the 36 now,
where does that put him on the list? Oh, he's audibling Mike out to the flats there as a receiver. Let's see what Mike's gonna do. Oh, a slant route. Derek Carr can't even throw a slant route right. Come on, Derek Carr, you bum. I thought a while ago Derek Carr was gonna be a good quarterback. Man, has he proven me wrong? I thought he was gonna be a lot better than this. I was upset when the Browns took Johnny Manziel over Derek Carr. But Derek Carr's still in the league, so I mean, there is that. Oh, God, Carr hit on the throw. Oh, and someone makes a one-handed grab, but there was a flag on the play, probably holding offense. I'd say Dak a cookie to play for. You pay Dak a cookie to play for you, not 160 million. Okay. Yeah, so someone has to tell me, like, where does he rank then, money-wise, amongst all QBs and current salaries in NFL? I'm sure they're going to have that somewhere. Like, is he in the top 5 in terms of getting paid? Carr throws, caught. I don't know what this guy was doing. He got like 2 yards out of that. Oh, wow, okay, I'll have more than that. No, he got like 3 yards.
See what kind of disruption he can cause.
He got 3 yards on that play. So a 3rd and long. So Mike's back there, but I don't know if they're really going to use him. Oh, a screen pass to Mike, and Mike was not in position in time. Mike, what are you doing? Dude, you got caught up in the blocks. You're Mike, you got lost behind all the players. Really, Mike? Really? You don't want Mike on your team? Well, too bad. He's going to end up there. I mean, it's inevitable. That wasn't even good. That wasn't even a good screen. I know, because you were unable to block shed properly. You couldn't get out of the traffic. And so your QB was like, yo, where's my receiver at? He's hiding behind other players. And it hit off a player. Like, he didn't really throw it well, but you certainly weren't in position anyway. So, like, I don't know, man. All right, so San Francisco with the ball back. Already up by 1 score. Please, I'd rather have Singletary. Wow, okay. Well, I mean, Mike Singletary was not a bad player. Look, now all they need to do is actually get Dak some receivers. I guess Dallas is out of the question now for Russell Wilson. Haha. But I never thought he was in the discussion for Dallas, though. That was so stupid. Who the F are you talking about? I mean, who am I talking about? Oh, Devin Singletary. Oh. I'm talking about Mike Singletary, the linebacker, the legendary linebacker from Chicago, right? Chicago, San Francisco, one of those 2 teams, something like that. I think Chicago's wrong. I think it's San Francisco, but yeah. Because remember, he coached for them at some point too. Mike Singletary was their offensive coach, or their head coach for, I don't know, a couple few years, something like that. You're talking about the RB. Well, I don't know what the hell you were talking about, dude. Like, San Francisco and Mike Singletary, they have a history. So I thought maybe you were saying I'd rather have an old guy playing for me than Mike on my team. I don't know what kind of insult, what way you were going with that insult, homie. Homie G. You know what I should do tonight? I should record another Rock Band song and send it to Lauren. It's been a while since I've done that. I did that. I sent her a couple of songs I played before. She appreciated that. So I think I need to record her a song tonight. And I need to also wash my jeans, because when I went over to Melinda's house, I wore my nice jeans because I figured, okay, I'm not planning on getting dirty. Even though I thought I should have put on my crappy jeans, the ones with holes in them and shit. But I'm like, I'm not going to get dirty, so I don't need to worry about it. I walk over there, and frickin' Petechia, and it was mainly Petechia, but Leica did some too. They both ran in the frickin' mud and then jumped up on my jeans, and they got my jeans all frickin' covered in mud. Frickin' jerks. You want a Rock Band song too? Yeah, but it's hard to do that for Snapchat, dude. I gotta use that stupid special tool to have it break it up into like 10-second segments and all that crazy stuff. I hate Snapchat for that reason. I think iPhones may have the only one that benefit from like it just automatically breaking it up for you or some crap like that. But for Android, you have to like manually break it up. All right, so a 3rd and long for San Francisco, and they are unable to convert, and that clock stops at the 2-minute warning. So Las Vegas will get the ball back with just under 2 minutes left in the half to try to maybe tie up this game. Otherwise, I would do a Rock Band song for you too, Wesley. I don't even know what song you would like, though. I just know that Lauren enjoys music in general, so I try to think of songs where I'm like, oh, she might like this one, or I'm trying to show off like the complexity of a certain songs that I like to play to, to sort of impress, I guess. Really? Why did you delete? Why did they? Oh, how was there a flag when there was the ball was just sitting back there? Why did you delete Mike's comment, Marcus, when he said "let's go" and you said "good morning"? Why is Excel clock on? Because the games go a lot faster that way. Otherwise, each game would last more than an hour. That's why it's on. You can send videos that you've already taken through Snap, though, I thought. No. No, if you try to upload them, it basically says, like, nope, it's got to be 60 seconds. It's got to be, like, 10 seconds or less. Oh, they hand it off to Mike. Oh, he jukes. Kicks out. Gets, like, a 12-yard gain there. There you go, Mike. Finally, a good positive play for Mike there. Good job, Mike. You're done? Good.
There's a lot of room to run. The defense actually fortunate that didn't go farther.
You're done just in time to see Mike's team play. Look at me rumble. But now they got to throw. Oh, they throw it to someone other than Mike. You want to go to school tomorrow? I don't think anyone does, do they? Does anyone ever want to work or go to school or anything like that? Anything that requires, like, not playing? Not really, but... football. He does football practice, Wesley. A check down. And they get a few yards for a first down. What is Los Angeles doing? Like, or Las Vegas? Stop it with this stupid short passes. You're not getting a touchdown with these plays. You knew that. But then you asked. What? Unless you have your seg buddy with you. Really, Trey? You're so weird, dude. What are you talking about? Fool. Foolio. Alright, he splits Mike out wide up top. See, Mike could beat someone in a foot race. He could just basically pass it to Mike. Just lob it up and get a touchdown. I wonder how well these AI-controlled quarterbacks are going to do when every single receiver on the team is a badass beast. They seem to do shit. Why Carr doesn't look at you? Because he's Derek Carr. No, he checked down that. He looked at you that time and you missed the ball. Mike, come on. You got to lay out for your QB, man. I'm just kidding. That was such a shit pass because it's Derek Carr, dude. He can't beat the GOAT Trubisky. Wow. Okay, Trey. Damn. That's kind of rude. A run to Mike, though. Oh, and they take him down, though. And wow, short of the first. I don't know why that was their play on third down. Ugh. And San Francisco uses a timeout because they're trying to get the ball back and maybe do something with it. Something that Las Vegas cannot do, apparently. I don't think they've gotten past their 30-yard line yet. Las Vegas. I don't think they've gotten past their 30-yard line with Mike in the backfield. Mike, you got some problems here, bruh. I'm telling you, Derek Carr is your kryptonite. He's allergic to the end zone. He starts getting close, and he's like, "Achoo! Oh, what happened? Why are we here?" Mostert, 9 for 57. Damn. But yeah, Las Vegas is throwing a lot. I mean, they're only down by a touchdown, but they seem to be throwing the ball an awful lot for no reason. Stop deleting comments, YouTube. Yeah, I think a lot of people are complaining about that stuff, man.
He's been working well towards 100 here.
I think they're trying to filter more crap out just because they can. And a timeout for San Francisco. I mean, that's not going to get you in field goal range, guys. One more timeout left for San Francisco in the half. At least I'll go to a good team. Oh, so you're saying Las Vegas isn't good? It's because you're whitey? It could be. I think if you just try to say it by itself, maybe I think that's what it's like. Okay, that's dumb. I don't know. Like, Garoppolo throws, caught. Oh no, popped out. So 3 and out for San Francisco. Oh no, never mind. I thought that was a 3 and out. No, third down and medium. The person who disliked took the dislike away. Wow. But honestly, dude, I don't care. I don't really look at dislikes. I really don't care about dislikes at all. Because I figure any PR is good PR. Garoppolo throws, caught, but he was short of the first down. Oh, and he breaks free. Oh, and he still may not have got the first. Yes, Las Vegas has called a timeout. That's 4th and inches there. And it's back. Oh, they're probably still watching. That's hilarious, Trey. They're still watching. But they can't talk. Because they got banned. Like a bum. Alright, so San Francisco decides to punt here. On 4th and look at... Is that Mike? Who is that on the field who's running like that? Like an idiot.
Just inside the 20. That'll go as a punt of 42, 7 on the return. And control of the football, switching hands with very little time remaining until the half.
Because they are poopy? Well, of course. They're a big turd. Oh, you can't say the word. That's what I'm saying. That's what I just said. Like, that's probably what it is. Because they're probably figured, well, that's not constructive or anything. YouTube is mean. How is that mean? They're probably like, dude, why would you ever just say the word poop by itself? Like, what does that accomplish? You know what I'm saying? I mean, I can see like, oh, poop or something like that, but just poop by itself is just like, you know, it could be taken offensively towards a streamer, you know. All right, Derek Carr back to pass, looks, and he throws the mic for some reason, and that's the end of the half. That's not going to accomplish what you want. You have no timeouts left. You have enough. You didn't have enough time to spike the ball. So Mike's padding his stats, but there's still no score. Do you think Nuggets doing the? That's Trey, but I highly doubt it, Mike.
As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report.
His guys have the lead as we'll hand it back over to our commentators, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Okay, Coach.
Did you guys see that thing in Discord earlier? I put in there with JJ when he had that stupid animated image with the girl getting the hot dogs thrown in her face. I had like the funnest time just like trying to put together. I'm like, I need to come up with a story that involves why someone would throw hot dogs at someone's face. And I thought I did a pretty good job. Could you imagine though if you were just like, can you make me a hot dog? Like, no, make them your fucking self, and just someone throws like a whole pack of hot dogs in your face, like that would just be like the strangest overreaction. All right, so Trey, just stop commenting on it, okay? All right, so Mike takes a knee. Wow, Mike, you took a knee. You bent the knee to the 49ers. That means they now rule you. You know that?
What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that.
I mean, there's no sense in giving that person attention.
But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution, or did they think they were just bad plays to call? Yeah. We'll find out pretty quickly.
All right, so they're gonna run it to Mike. Wow, no blocking there, and he ends up losing 3 yards. Oh man, John Gruden's pissed off at you, Mike. He's like, how could you let that happen? He's just bending down to pick up the vibrator that fell out. Oh man. Or like in Meet the Spartans, where he says, "Hey, your sandal's untied," and he goes down to tie his sandal, and then he's like, "Oh, see, look, you bent the knee. How hard was that?" He's just like, "No, I was just tying my shoe." I was just like, really, that was basically it. He's like, "I was tying my shoe, bro." All right, so 2nd and long now.
So now they have to contend with.
Damn it, and that freaking smoke detector battery is pissing me off, man. Play action. Carr throws. Overthrown again. Dude, Derek Carr in his game is about as bad as Carson Wentz. He might even be worse. No, I think he's about as bad as Carson Wentz. And the Colts signed Carson, or the Colts traded for Carson Wentz. Like, I just, oh my God, why? Why did they trade for Carson Wentz, bro? All right, Derek Carr, back to pass. He's looking. He's looking. He's going to heave it down the field and into triple coverage, intercepted. What the fuck was that? I mean, it was basically a punt, I guess. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. He's like, teach me how to Dougie. Teach me how to Dougie. Derek Carr doesn't know how to throw. Derek Carr doesn't know how to throw. Oh, my God. You're only down by a touchdown. All you need is a touchdown. You just need a touchdown. Just create a drive. Just create a decent drive. Just one decent drive, and you got a tie game here. But they can't they can't block, they can't run block properly. They can't pass block at all. Or even if they do manage to get a decent pass block, Derek Carr overthrows the receiver every time, or waits till the receiver's not looking to decide to throw it. Like, this whole team is all out of sync. They just need to fold right now, okay, man? Garoppolo throws, caught, and a first down for San Francisco. Oh, he sheds the block. Damn, 22-yard gain there. They just need to give you the ball. I mean, well, they did the first down and they lost 3 yards, so then they just gave up on you, Mike. They gave up on you.
I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did.
They're giving up the run too fast, even though it's only a one-possession game. So, San Francisco looks like they might be changing that here. I don't know. Unless Vegas's defense can come up with a stop, man. Garoppolo throws, caught, and Kittle. About 7, 8 yards. No, 6 yards. Okay. Keep the ball out of bum-ass Mike's hands. Damn. Whew. Wesley's calling you out, Mike. Damn, I can't wait to eat. I'm like so hungry right now. But I gotta go, once I'm done with stream, then I gotta cut up my chicken in the cubes. At least it's already thawed. What the hell was that? Why didn't the defender come in and make that play behind the line? He just sat there. What the hell? Did anyone else see that? The defender just sat there. So, first down for San Francisco on the Las Vegas is 43 now, man.
In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
Oh my God, Vegas can't stop shit, dude. This is not looking a good drive for Vegas, Mike. You might be giving up another touchdown or at least a field goal here. I don't know if Vegas has the offense to come back from a one possession deficit, let alone a 2 possession deficit. Jesus. Oh, they finally make a play, but he doesn't lose any yards. But still, back to the line. It's better than letting them gain any yardage. You're the best whitey in the league. Oh man.
Nice job there defensively to clamp down because really they've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed, and they really needed that one.
Finally a play. He finally made a positive play on the defense, and a play action. Garoppolo looking, throw short. Oh my God, the check down, first down. San Francisco, they extend this drive. So now they're in field goal range. Just underneath. It's the easiest kind of play in this game, it seems like. They throw underneath a lot. See, if Michael Afriye, the linebacker, was out there, then maybe that wasn't a first down, but he decided he wanted to play offense. All you had to do was slap the ball. I know, man. Like, just read the QB's eyes. Mostert goes nowhere. Okay, they gave him 2.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front.
Why do I get so many emails every day? I need to go through my email and just start unsubscribing to a bunch of shit. I get so much personal email every day, and I don't read it. I just let it accumulate and then just end up deleting it all. Oh my gosh, what the hell was that run? But Coleman runs and gets 2 yards away from a first.
Maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up.
All right, so this may be the last play of the quarter. Oh, maybe not. It'll be close though. And a stretch play. Nice defensive play there. Finally, they do something positive again. So now a 4th and 3. So San Francisco's going to have to take a field goal here. Probably will happen at the beginning of the 4th, though. Paint the balls back porch red. What?
If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result. Negative yardage.
Oh, they're going for it? No way. On 4th and 3? You're insane. Yeah, the quarter's going to end. You're going to kick a field goal here. You do not go for this. You do not go for this. If they go for this and they fail, they're just horrific. And they just need to fold as a franchise. Because this is not a decision that you would make on 4th down and 3 when you're up by 1 possession already. And you could go up by 2 or get nothing out of it. Like, if those are your options, then you kick the field goal and you go up by 2 possessions right now. You do not go for this. Yeah, I was about to say, like, they're mentally challenged if they go for that on 4th and 3. All right, the kick is up and it is good. So a 10-0 lead for San Francisco, 2 possession. Robbie Gould still plays in the NFL. Jesus. John Gruden's like, damn it, why did I decide to come back and coach on a 10-year contract? I wonder if John Gruden's even going to make it 10 years in Las Vegas. I'm feeling like not. I don't feel like he's going to make that entire 10-year contract. And I'm not saying due to health issues. I'm just saying, like, I don't think that it's realistic to expect that he's going to be there for 10 years. I mean, if they win, then maybe. But, like, if they... Oh, look at Mike with that. Oh, the bull rush gets him to the 33. Okay, that was Mike's best run of the game, man. Good return there. I thought he had a chance to maybe try to break through that. But wait, how is Mike just now coming off the sideline with Derek Carr, even though he just ran back the return? Mike left. He's just like, man, I'm in a losing effort right now, bros. I'm gonna go cry in the corner now. You finally did something. Well, they're not really letting him do a whole lot. Derek Carr can't throw for shit, and now they're down 2 possessions, so now they can't really just run it all the time. Carr chucks it deep, 1-on-1, Mike! Oh, he caught it, but he was out of bounds! I think that was Mike. I think that was Mike. I'm not sure, but dude, that was a terrible throw, or he was just angled there. Actually, I think that may have been Aguilar that he was throwing to. I don't think that was Mike. I don't think it was Mike, because I swear there was a 1 in the jersey. Check it down to Mike. There you go. Look at the spin move by Mike, and he gets a first down. Yeah, I think that was the Aguilar that he threw that to. I mean, someone can go back and check if they wanted to know for sure, but I'm pretty sure it was Aguilar, because I'm pretty sure I saw a 1 on the back of the jersey, not a 4.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency.
He had his man beat, and he threw that shit out of bounds. Now, Mike's down at the bottom, so it was definitely someone else. Mike lines up down at the bottom. I keep forgetting. You got to look at the arms. If he's got those strips on him, then you know it's Mike, because no one else on the team has that. He basically copied off of, what's his name? The dude from New Orleans.
Now they've got momentum going, so you know I'm a big advocate. Get back on the line of scrimmage. Throw another play out of while you've got them rocked on their heels.
Clock running under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Kumara. Oh, there you go. Good pass and catch. Another first down. All right, so this is what Vegas needs, though. They need a quick touchdown. Quick.
Defensively here, you've got the cushion, but back-to-back pretty big pass plays there. Bend but don't break.
Will Mike get a touchdown
I think that they are. To me,
in this game?
basketball, and you put up a token press. Make sure you get up there.
You're going to win. I mean,
They
dude.
get a little bit of resistance, so they can't just run it right down your throat.
You already admitted earlier that your team's not even good. Remember you said, well, at least I'll go to a good team.
Opportunity for these guys.
You remember that part?
1st and 10 at the 17.
All right, Carr back to pass. Throws. Oh, my gosh. Could have been picked.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold
Look at my route running. Spicy.
down.
Once you get into the red zone, space is
Really,
open
Mike?
for receivers to try to operate and shake themselves free. That one's incomplete.
All right, actually, the incomplete pass actually helps Las Vegas right there.
Brings him up 2nd
Keep some
and
time
10.
on the clock. All right, a run to Mike. Oh, and he gets stuffed. A free A. You got 6 for 26. That's that's between 4 and 5 yards a carry. So not terrible,
Because his ability
but not great.
to look through all the clutter that's happening in front of him,
Just over 4 yards per carry.
make it and finish it. That's when the
So
great
3rd down and long.
they have the goods.
Now let's see what Vegas is gonna do. Oh, they're draw the Mike. Oh my God, that was terrible. They only gained 2 yards on that. So now they got to kick a field goal. Most likely that's what they're gonna do on a 4th and long. And then at least you have a chance, but they're gonna have to burn all their timeouts on the opposite side. They might even hit the 2-minute warning here if they don't get the field goal off in time.
Didn't matter where they were on the field. They were always going to be in 4-down territory. Backed up.
They might, yeah. I think they'll get the field goal off just in time for the 2-minute warning, though.
Their play sheet the entire time.
So on 4th down, out trots the
Let's
kicker
see.
in a big spot here.
A 31-yard attempt.
And the kick is up, and it should be good.
By Carlson.
Okay, so Las Vegas down by 1 possession. Just over 2 minutes left in the game. Vegas has got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning. So even after the kickoff, there may not be enough time to burn the whole 7 seconds,
Exactly what they wanted.
depending upon the quality of the kickoff.
Still time remaining, and there's enough time to get it done.
So Vegas has still got a chance. It's slim, but they got a chance.
Takeaway.
This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. Now James returning.
All right, so they do stop him before the 2-minute warning, so that will benefit Vegas for sure.
And we have seen a decline in the numbers. Where does the fault lie? Just him? Maybe the guys up front? Combination?
Well, as you and I both know, it's almost always a collective deal. But in this case, I think maybe the offensive line got a little overconfident. They had blocked so well in the first half, picked up on what the defense was doing. I think we've seen an adjustment now that they have not picked up on, and now they're being a little bit overwhelmed.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. The field goal we just saw has us now at a
All right, so the first play for San Francisco, a handoff. Oh, they get like 5 or 6 yards and then 2-minute warning.
pick up a lot of it.
Could you imagine taking the pulse right now? Might be like a jackhammer out there on that side of the ball. But here's what
So not the way, if you're Vegas, the way you wanted that drive to start there. You know, you want to,
not to lose.
you know, obviously get them, they don't want to get allow too many yards
To that, and that means
on a play like that. You know they're going to run the ball, so you might as well be run committing at this point. Oh my God. Oh, and they got the first down.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line.
Well, the run defense in general in Madden is really bad.
Timeout taken with one
Like, especially in crucial situations where you know they're going to run. Teams do not, the AI does not seem to run commit. They just seem to, like, just kind of play like regular defense. Like, oh, it might pass. Like,
not totally
they don't really put 8 in the box or anything crazy like that.
1st and 10. Garoppolo
Oh.
this one to Coleman.
So that's Vegas' second timeout. They got 1 timeout left.
And now we're going to get a timeout
Oh, but why they stop you? I mean, because San Francisco's defense might just be better, probably. Well, I think it's safe to say. I mean, look, they got one more play. Well, two more plays. So it depends on how these two plays go. Maybe San Francisco will be dumb and throw it and get an incomplete pass. I don't know. But I feel like this is going to be a draw play here. Oh, they lost. All right, they lost yardage. So 3 yards and a time in Vegas's final timeout. So, I mean, it's 3rd and long. 3rd and 9, right? 3rd and 8 on the 39. So, I mean, there's a chance, but I mean, this is going to be a very, very rough chance. They have to hope San Francisco's stupid enough to pass and then get an incomplete pass and then punt. That will help Vegas tremendously, but they have to defend it. Yes, they're going to pass. Throws. Oh, my God. He made the catch, first down. That is game. That game's over.
It'll go as a first down for San Francisco on a pickup of 16.
A 16-yard reception on 3rd down and 9 or 8. Well, Mike, I'm sorry, dude. I'm really sorry, man. But you're going to be joining the 49ers. Your hopes and dreams have been crushed. They have no timeouts to stop the clock. Mike's cheering up. Mike Afrie's cheering up on the sideline, saying, "Derek Carr, you're a bitch anyway. I didn't want to play with you. I'm going to play with a real quarterback in Jimmy Garoppolo." Anyways, maybe a fumble, yeah, on the kneel down. No, unless this isn't Mark Sanchez out there, Mike. Okay, we're not gonna see no butt fumble up in this mug. He's like, "Deuces Derek Carr," or "Deuces Derek Carr, you piece of trash." He's like, "Deuces John Gruden, you bum." So everyone bet on San Francisco, so no one won any money from the bets. Because if everyone bets on the make money from, so.
You like the defensive side.
I thought it was pretty. I can't help myself.
Show stats. You're really interested in seeing your stats after that performance? Why is Gruden glowing? He looked like a fucking ghost. The hell was that shit? Derek Carr's like, "Get those cameras out of my face. I know I suck. I don't need you to televise it." Oh wait, you just did 4 quarters of my sucking. End racism on the back of the helmet. Mike's like, "They were racist against me, bro. They didn't give me the ball." Look, Las Vegas only scored 3 points and 3 in the 4th quarter, dude. They had a formidable halfback, and they just were so racist they didn't use them. But Vegas's defense, man, sucked it up. Look at that. Look, Mike, you only had 20. There's only 28 rushing yards total and 86 passing yards total. So I mean, your stats are not going to look great, okay? Your stats do not expect much. The team stats were just bad. Under 100 yards in both categories. Garoppolo didn't even have to do anything either. So Mike Afrie, 7 carries for 28 yards. So that's 4 yards a carry for your stats, Mike. 4 yards a carry. Just absolutely atrocious. 4 yards a carry, one broken tackle, 14 yards after contact. Your longest run was 12 yards. So that was like almost half of your total rushing yards was one run. Receiving wise, Afrie, 3 receptions for 26 yards. So 13 yards after catch. Not bad. Your rack was 4.3. Your longest reception was 12 yards. So about what your longest reception was almost half your total receiving yards. Pass game L. Derek Carr L, Mike L, Raiders L. Oh my God. So those are your stats, Mike. I mean, kick return. They don't have kick returns. Well, actually, I think they do. Oh. Punt returns 1 for 7 for punt returns. Kick returns 2 for 51. So I mean that's 25 yards. Essentially, that's like returning to the 25 twice and getting 1 extra yard one time. Your long was 29 though. So there's that. Gruden L, yes, for Shizzle. So Mike will be joining the 49ers, guys. Let's do that now. Total 100 yards from scrimmage. Really? I think you said you would have like 100 rushing yards though. San Francisco don't need him. I mean, you know, I don't know, bro. I don't know. Let me turn off this music before I get copyright issues here. All right. So manage rosters. Manage players. Bye, Mike. You've been released. Imagine not wanting 100 yards from scrimmage. Really, bro? Really? Oh, no. I almost screwed that up there. All right, so let's manage the depth chart. At least it's easier for that case. You would be a better wide receiver than all these guys. It's kind of sad. So we changed the third down back to you. We'll do that. Isn't this power back or some shit like that? And then we'll go to, oh yeah, kick return. And punt return. Okay. There we go. Yeah, I wanted to do our RB that is getting 200 yards on the ground. Good thing Texans still have J.J. Watt. Have you guys had 100 yards? I don't think anyone's had 100 yards, but not everyone's a running back either, Mike. Track was deaf today. You're dead. Oh. Well, that's a good thing, right? I like how when you change the order of the depth chart, they don't ask you to save. You have to, like, remember to save your roster after the fact, bros. Never forget to save. When in doubt, save the fucking roster. I think Mike was the only RB so far. Yes. Mike has been the only running back so far. So, all right, guys. That is all for today. Good times. Thank you for everyone who stopped by. I appreciate it very much. Thank you for everyone for your continued support. I always appreciate it. Next time I'll be streaming is tomorrow night. I don't know what I'm doing then. I'll figure it out between today and tomorrow. What about? Oh, you want? Really, JJ? Really? Oh my gosh. You would. There, 49ers. There's the bracket. Okay. Is that what you wanted to see, JJ? So at some point, Trey and JJ will be joining forces here. I know who this is on this side, but so whenever we do Madden again, we'll be doing Panthers and Dolphins next. That'll be our next sim. So, yes, 4 more games. Yeah, we have... Wait, 4 more games? No, we've got more than that. We've got 1, 2, 3. We've got 6 more games before we finish off the first round. We have 6 more games to finish off the first round, and then we'll be moving to the second. So we have 3 on each side. Home skillet. Yes. And then me and JJ will be going one-on-one. All right, guys. So, yeah. So, tomorrow night, again, we'll figure it out. But thank you guys for everything as always. And until tomorrow night, guys. Oh, wait. Yes, I will be doing something tomorrow night. It'll have to be kind of quick. It definitely has to be an hour stream because tomorrow I got my date. So I will still stream before that. So don't worry about that. But whatever it is, it'll have to be like an hour. So I'll figure something out. So, all right, yeah. But I just wanted to throw that in there. Okay, till next time, guys. Bye-bye.